Hello, welcome back to Distant Worlds Universe. Finally took care of my hardware problem a little bit. Even I think it's a temporary fix, but at least it's working now, and I'll do a more permanent adjustment at some future time. But let's get back into this. Jump back into Distant Worlds Universe. All right. So what I've got here is I want to get a little bit more income coming in. I'm going to unpause this for a second so I can get some of this to populate up here. Alright, so I've got some taxes. I increased taxes a little bit last episode or two, but I don't want to rely on that completely. And if I go to the ships and bases screen here, I'm going to pull up resort bases. So I think there's some places around the galaxy that we can add some things to help us get that income coming in. So I've got 3 bases now. So I'm going to back out here before I unpause this to get the game started. And we're going to take a look at resort bases. I want to talk about automation a little bit also, because it's getting to that point. I mean, I've got almost 300 hours, or I've got over 300 hours into this game, and I still think of myself as a very beginner, very newbie-like on this game. So, alright, so we're going to take a look at potential resort bases. Now, this one up here, I was going to do this one, but in between games I looked at it and there's something else there and I can't remember what it was, and I don't think it's going to do that for me. There's something there that might be blocking me to be able to put a base there, a resort base. So we're going to pick this one that's near our Empire's boundaries, and I'm going to click on it. And what we're going to do is take a look here. We've got 12% bonus to energy research, and we get a plus 55%, and this is going to be income for scenery. And this is the black hole right there, right where it's pinging. So pull up our construction ships, and the extravagant envoy is not too far away. So I'm going to click on him. And actually, I didn't mean to double click. So let's get that here. So there's a couple of different ways I can click on the ship. I can click the construction ship, and then I can pick a spot. But for black holes, that might be a little dangerous. There's a point at which you might get a base too close to the black hole, and it'll get sucked in at some point. So instead of doing it that way, we're going to do it this way. So we're going to come down here, and this box right here, Q construction ship to build a resort base for 8,768 credits. Alright, so I'm going to click that, unpause, and which one? I hope it's this one. Yes. Okay, so he's going to go pick up some supplies, and he'll head over and start work on this base. Alright, now we're unpaused, and because we're starting to get up quite a bit of an expense here for ship and base maintenance and troop maintenance. Those are 2 largest expenses right here. Alright. And I do want to check on the Planet Destroyer project as well, because see, there's this construction ship for the Ukbat Authority. He's kind of hiding out here. Yeah, if you get they'll start hovering around this area. They don't care. They'll come in, and as soon as your construction ship or any construction ship either gets chased away or destroyed, there's always one that's going to be driven right towards this spot. And oh, that's not what I wanted. So I don't know. We're going to have to keep these guys near, but I want them a little bit out of the way. And how much further do we have? We have 151 unbuilt components. Again, it takes a long time to repair this thing, but I need to keep an eye on it. So here's the thing. For automation, at various points in the game, as it starts to get more dense and out of control, then I'll come in here and here's the Empire policy and automation menus. I might start adjusting some of these things. Pull that up again. So here are the windows that I can choose, and it's we went through this at the beginning of the game, but it's going to get harder and harder for me to figure out what's going on, because I've got this area right here I've been spending a lot of time in, but we also have this area here. I've kind of neglected this. This is our core territory here. So, and we did add to one of our fleets. I think it was the Assault Fleet. Let's see, where's that? There it is. Yeah, we beefed that up, and so I've got some ships that were built, and they should be on their way down to rendezvous with the fleet. And just as a reminder, this soft glow around some of our areas is our monitoring station technology, so we can see what's going on. If some of these ships pass through the area, we'll at least be aware of it. Okay. Alright, so we have our construction ship. It's getting ready to head out, get those components, and start on that resort base. And I think I've got 2 more ships here. These construction ships have no missions, so what I'm going to do, I've upgraded some of the tech, so I'm going to have them retrofit to the latest design. Alright, come back here. Now, Pakris we were at war with for a while, but at that point I was starting to collect a little too much war weariness, so we're not fighting with anybody right at the moment. I do want to open up this diplomacy screen and check the Pakris. See, they're starting to get weaker. Something's going on. They're not being able to expand. They're not building up as much as they were. So they've got 9 colonies, and their military strength is 10,000. Now the Belkaden, the Belkadens are the ones we're going to have to keep an eye on. They've got 39 colonies. They've got almost 26,000 military strength, and I've got the same military strength. I've only got 18 colonies, so I have less targets than they do. But if I were to declare war with them right now, I think the AI would be a lot more efficient at structuring an attack against us, so I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it right now. What I hope to have happen is, right now I've only got 1 spy, I believe. Let me click the roll. I've only got 1 spy. If we can get some more in at some point, then we'll send them out on missions against the Belkadens. And 2 of the areas that I want to try to see what's going on are Wantar and Rendalian. So let me pull up. Where is this? Oh, you're right there. What are you doing right there? What is going on here? Let me take a look. Are these pirates? Oh wait, these are abandoned ships. Nice. Alright, so I swore I was going to stop doing this, but let's see. There's a cruiser. Alright. I wonder if I could do this. Alright, when one of these ships finishes getting retrofitted, we'll see if we can activate this cruiser. Actually, I probably could do with a few more scouts, so let me pull in. And nope, that's not what I wanted. Construction yard. And we'll just do it at the radio spaceport. Maybe I can do that. Maybe exploration ship. Alright, we'll do 2 of those. And when they are finished, I'll send one over to Wantar. I want to see what's going on in that system. Okay. Now, when I have the when the assault fleet gets all of its ships together, then we'll be able to make some trouble here. So, since I got all of these ships here, I'm going to get them out of the way. Actually, I'll put them over here. And I want to get started on a spaceport here at Runedon. So let me click the planet, and let's put one right there. I've got a little less than 100,000 to spend, so let's just put a small spaceport right there. And we'll keep these ships here as a sort of a guard, make sure that construction goes well. Once that's done, and I might, depending on our funds, I might put a defensive base there too. This has been a very active area right here for pirates mainly, and I want to try to secure it a little bit more. I think these are our ships from the assault fleet. Yep, these are our new constructions. So they'll be heading here to rendezvous there. And we'll be able to keep an eye on them at that point. Okay, so now I've got no mission for this ship. Where are you at? Alright, something's going on here. Why aren't I... see, that's the other thing. So I've got a... Free Nugdar Utopia has a research station here, and it won't let me... What? It won't let me put a... Well, maybe I can do this manually. Alright, so... I've got you chosen, so... We do this. Let's put it right here. Let's see if this works. Let's speed this up a little bit. Yeah, I'm wondering why it didn't start construction on that. It can't be because there's a base there. We should be able to put as many as we want. Yeah, we don't want to get too close to this black hole. Okay, so we've got, let me pause this for a second. Both of these constructors are now upgraded. So let me do this. I choose you. We'll zip into this system real quick and start working on this cruiser. Alright. Okay, so let's see if this is... Alright, what happened here? No mission. I got lost. I got too close to the black hole. Nope, where are you at? Come on. Oh, yep, I got too close to the black hole. You went that away. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, let's get back over here. Okay, so it's going to take him a while to get back. Is he going to do it? Yep. That's funny. At least he didn't get destroyed. What's going on? Where do you... Oh, that's not my ship. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's inconvenient. Look at that. Alright, let's grab another one. I've got one here with no mission, so let's pull up another. I gotta start getting some of these. Alright, there's a black hole over there. So let's pull this up. And we're gonna queue this... get this button here, and I think... Alright, so that one, Grand Rendezvous, is going to go pick up supplies and head over there. Alright, let's cross our fingers for that one. Now, some of the other things that aren't black holes... What is this? Neutron star. That's a pretty good... Actually, that's pretty good. Consider those. They're a little safer, but not by much. What is this? Scenery. 35% scenery. This one's 25%. This one has... this one's right in our system. That'll work. It's got some ruins. So is this one? Exalted Pyramid of Redil and the High Tomb. Alright. So we've got stuff right away that we can do. I don't want to... I'm not going to build any more ships right now, so... Okay, so the Bilkadens lifted their trade sanctions against us. That's good. Alright, let's see where our bonus income is coming from. A little bit of spaceport, a little bit of resort. See, if we can get... So three resort bases active is contributing 24,000. Yeah, I need to put some more in here. So what's going on here? Alright, let's get some weapons research. I had in mind what I wanted to do. Let's improve the graviton beam and the tractor beam. And there was one other that I was looking at earlier. Doop. Nope, we'll just go with those two for now. Alright, what's going on down here? Okay, so the Bilkadens... Oh, see, now look at this. I've got a... Oh, you're heading here for some reason. 16th Strike Force. Can't be going after me. I wonder if you're... What is here? Imperial Archive 844. I think I'm going to pull the Radial Escapade off of repairing the escort. And let's put one here. So if I go build at Planet Resort Base, do that. Alright, we're going to get started on this. We got to get some more income coming in. Alright, did I miss something? Did we get... nope, no new spies. Just one, still. Okay, so this constructor is showing up to start work on this cruiser. And why are they here? The PA cruiser in this system with military ships. Well, unless they have a constructor, they won't be able to do anything unless they're here just to poke around. Okay, the Renatasa Authority has declared war on the combined Tanabs. Alright, well the Pakris are just there, they're making me a little nervous. Gonna check on the construction project here. So it was 150 before 147. Well, it's so slow. Alright. Just take a look at all of the activity here. Galaxy's just going on without us. I don't think it's going to care one way or another if we're here or not. Benares. Alright, we're going to go to Benares. We're going to add some ships to the Benares defense fleet. And we'll just get these built at the Benares spaceport. And let's see, I've got 70,000. Let's go ahead and do 4 destroyers and a cruiser. And pull up our ships. Alright. You're in the queue. Fleet's on automatic. Just wanted to build that up a little bit. We've got, what am I at? What am I doing here? Balloon. Down here, Runadan. Runadan. I've only got a couple of ships in that one. And where's our spaceport? Should be building one, right? Is it finished? Yep, and it is operational. So the salt fleet I can start using now. I think this should be okay. What's this? Run it in defense. So we're going to go to construction, and we'll use the Runedin spaceport. And again, let me pull these over. Come on. Got 2 ships in it. Well, let's add a little bit more. Let's do some destroyers. And I wonder if I can afford 2 cruisers. I've got 9,000 left. Nope, I can't. So we'll just go with that. Benares. Nope, that one's not finished. Alright, we'll just go to this one. Runadan. Alright, when I close this, that should populate. Yep. Okay. Alright, Assault Fleet 1. Back to you. Alright, see, I don't like that. 13th Strike Force with 4 ships. They must have popped in here. And Blind Way is still repairing. Sometimes if military ships show up, the constructor will just bail. Just take off. Depends on how much shooting is being done. Alright, where's my... Are we here? We're back here? So... Let's see. Let's just try this again. Alright, so that's this. Ah! Great Slucas Collective. Kubende. Let's warn the target. Alright. Now, I don't really... Okay, so that's the border right there. Alright, so here's the area where the black hole starts. I wonder if I could go here. See, look at that. I'm gonna go here. Try to do it. Will it let me? We'll find out. Now it has to go back for supplies? Oh, yes. Of course. I must be missing something. I don't know. If somebody notices something I don't, let me know in the comments, because that should be working. Alright, what's this Kumino defense doing? Oh, it's turning... Alright. I'm going to try to stop micromanaging these people. They know what they're doing. Aha! See, look at this. I don't think so. Get your ships out of my system. So the Pakris are now hovering over my Planet Destroyer project, which is not making me happy. So we're going to send them a little warning and see what happens. Oh, see, they know. That's Kydunia system. So fine. Take a little pot shot at you here. Okay, so here's my constructor. He's probably going to take off as soon as the shooting starts. So let's get rid of this, what is it, a cruiser? No, he's going to start shooting at everybody. Oh, the constructor didn't stop working. I'm impressed. Alright. They need... We're pleased to offer your empire mining rights within our borders. Ooh, Kubende. Thank you. Mining rights. Okay. So I think I'm going to offer you something as well. So let's... What can I do? I can give you military refueling rights. How's that? And we'll pop a little gift in there. Bhaskar has given us 631 credits. Thank you. It's hard to see. It's hard for me to tell. I pull back and I see this large overview. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell what's going on. The Belkadens are definitely integrating throughout the galaxy, though. We're gonna have to pay attention to that. So, did we get another spy yet? Hey, we have a second spy. So we're gonna keep the new one on counter intel. The one that's been here, we're going to cancel your current mission, and we're gonna have you go up against Belkaden, and Wantar is the system we're gonna start hitting. So what I'd like to do is see if we can, let's see, let's try destroying a base, and it'll be Wantar 2 mining station, and we'll give you a year at 74%. Says this mission is somewhat risky. Maybe you should reconsider. Nope. We're gonna go for it. Alright, so you're on your way. A lot of activity right here. Okay, so Grand Rendezvous has no mission as well. So you showed up, but you're not doing anything. Oh boy. Alright, so there's this black hole. Alright, let's try it right here. Now you have to go back for supply. I don't understand. I don't get it. Alright, those 2 projects are done. Wow. Alright. Alright, let's go for advanced missile bombers. And let's upgrade our point defense. Oh, we can improve the concussion missiles. This is the last improvement for concussion missiles, and it's going to go to assault missiles. So now that's wow, that's pretty good upgrade. Range is a little shorter, but the damage is almost doubled. Okay, keep an eye on that then. In fact, let me go ahead and queue that up, and then I can swap out. Once that's done, I can swap out all my concussion missiles for this new one. Alright. Yeah, you do it. Unbelievable. Alright, we're going to pause this for a second, take a break. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Distant Worlds Universe. Catch you later.